Hello and welcome to Dimsy's Domain, and this is my review for the English trailer for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimension. You can see the full trailer on the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, which is linked down below. Secondly, a quick little announcement. If you are a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you are waiting for the new upcoming series, check out the fan page for the Yu-Gi-Oh! The 6th series. Check it out, follow. You'll have the latest news on my channel, on the Facebook page, as well as BYG Aigami. His channel is linked down below once more. Now let's begin with the review. So the trailer starts off very dark, very ominous. It shows Aigami taking away people's souls. It looks like he is sending them to another dimension. And it kind of builds up his character in such a way where I am absolutely intrigued and I can't wait. The suspense is really there. And when you add in the English voices to show that firstly these victims are saying please, no, 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 and this calm demeanor that Daniel J. Edwards portrays for Aigami is spine-tingling. You know what? I had my doubts regarding the portrayal of Aigami because we needed him to have a phenomenal vocal performance, and from what we see in this trailer, damn, I am excited. I am excited. We see the calm nature of Aigami. Not only do we see him being calm, but we see him go somewhat angry as we hear him shout later on in the trailer. But it starts off dark. People are getting missing and we seem to be transported. The next scene is in the mall and Yugi and Taya are talking about the missing people's case. There's 50 people missing. We see Duke, Taya, Yugi and even Bakura chime in. They're like thinking to themselves, who or what is causing the disappearance? And you see Aigami on the mall. Now, quick pause right there. The voices were just spectacular, especially in that scene. Bakura's English accent voice was just so well done, and Duke really did look weird. Is he working there? I don't really know, but we need to talk about colors. So it starts off dark, ominous, blue, a lot of blue, dark blue, purple, etc. Now this kind of mirrors and draws parallel to the dark, ominous story right now where people are getting missing, because you can't be happy-go-lucky with someone going missing. So they're trying to tell us something. As the scenes go by, you see the color, the detail. Wow, the detail. This movie looks absolutely phenomenal in its attention to detail. I've watched a few anime movies in my time and this one looks to be the most aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I can't wait. They really utilize all of the resources. The thing is, you can tell there's a lot of love going into the art and animation. That's what really makes me excited. Look at Bakura's shirt. Look at the detail they put into the little stripes and just his clothing in general. The design, they kind of remodeled a few of them to make them look a bit more older. Bakura's a little bit more chubbier. Yugi is also, he looks as if he's aged. Now, the voices are, of course, standard, usual, just what we expect. Voice actors are now veterans in the characters that they're portraying, and once again, this makes you extremely excited. We move on to showcasing Aigami atop the mall, looking at everyone, of course, making him and highlighting him as the main antagonist, and then it moves on to a shot of him in full garb in his little outfit, which looks a bit ancient. We're still not too sure about his origins, and if you are and you read the spoilers, please do not give any spoilers in the comment section down below. He goes on to duel Kaiba, and one of the nicest things about this trailer actually is the way Kaiba's duel disc is attached to him. He has this somewhat of a metallic attachment to his left arm, and that holds his duel disc, and it looks phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The aesthetics, the visuals are on point when we're talking about color, and especially color in regards to when they're showcasing the monsters and when they're dueling. It's very vivid. It's something similar that we've become accustomed to in Arc 5 as well as Zexu, the showcase of color. Also, in regards to the people that Aigami has seemingly control over their mind, the eyes are the same color as the little gem on his forehead. They look very ominous. They really do add to the atmosphere of, it's very dark. The dark side of the dimensions. Yes, I do expect it to be quite dark, but it's supposed to be PG as well, and it's coming across as very dark. There wasn't a very happy moment in this trailer which was highlighted. It starts off with a murder mystery or a disappearance mystery, and it moves on to them dueling. And of course, Kaiba, when he duels, he doesn't hold back his seriousness. He's never light-hearted. But we see Kaiba dueling, and of course, on comes the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I believe that's the alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon. Here's the thing. Blue Eyes is not supposed to be blue. He's supposed to be white, but this is why it might be Neo Blue Eyes or alternative White Dragon. So there is that. But in case that is Blue Eyes, I do wonder why are they coloring him blue? Is it too bland? We see Dark Magician, who is black and white, and that's the V-Jump version, the more better version, the coolest version of Dark Magician in my opinion. And in regards to what we see Aigami do Kaiba, we know that Aigami is going to do Yugi as well, and of course Kaiba is going to duel Yugi. Just the way the duels they're being portrayed. Look at Aigami, he's standing and he's not flinching as Blue Eyes or alternative Blue Eyes is shooting his white lightning and is attacking him. He is such a badass. We see alternative White Dragon. We also see the main boss Cubic Monster, which is probably the thumbnail of this trailer review. I think this trailer achieved everything it needed to do. It gave us a lot of information. We had a lot of examples of the dialogue and how the ranges of the characters of what they're able to deliver. I touched on the fact that this is somewhat reminiscent of Arc 5 and Zexal, but that's only for the color, because Zexal and Arc 5 use a very vivid color palette, and that's where it ends. This movie is heads and shoulders above everything else in terms of the art, and the 3D nature as well as the CGI for the monsters are so well done. They come across as so realistic, and just the way they move is so fluid. Everything seems smooth and fluid. I can't wait to see the monsters in action. I want to see this in the biggest screen possible, with the best sound, the best screen, the best resolution. This is going to be a fantastic outing in terms of visuals. Now, when we're talking about voices, well then, we know for a fact right now that Aigami is going to sound amazing. Right there. Just from this trailer, we saw the different levels. We saw him be normal, calm, somewhat menacing, and also shouting. So make sure you check out the trailer, which is linked down below. I think this, once again, it achieved everything it needs to do. I'm hyped, you're hyped, they're hyped, we're all hyped. Now, onwards to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. Before I go, of course, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts regarding the color, the voice acting that was on display. Although very limited and only a snippet, are you excited? Are you excited to hear them duel? It's time to duel! I'm excited. You must be excited as well. Make sure to check out my other videos regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! The 6th series, regarding Yusaku Fujiki, who is the new protagonist for the next series. So check that out. More videos to come in the future, especially I think tonight. So be prepared for that. You may now exit Dimsy's domain. Thank you and goodbye.